8-year-old Liam Miller clutches a folder tightly against his chest, standing inside the grand ballroom of Riverside Country Estate. His small face is full of fear as he watches his father at the altar beside a woman in a white gown, surrounded by elegant guests and glowing chandeliers. The ballroom gleams with perfection, white roses cascading down marble columns, crystal chandeliers scattering rainbow light, and guests in elegant dresses and suits whispering softly as the ceremony begins. Close-up of Liam's trembling hands holding the folder tightly. His nervous eyes glance toward the altar, knowing he's the only one who can stop this mistake. The priest wearing white robes opens his book and says solemnly, "If anyone has a reason these two should not be joined in holy matrimony, speak now or forever hold your peace." Everyone in the hall falls silent. Liam stands up among the crowd, his face pale but determined. His small voice echoes through the stillness. "I do, Dad. Please don't marry her. She's lying to you." Gasps ripple through the guests, and the bride's perfect smile freezes in shock. Flashback scene. Liam as a small child, sitting beside his sick mother Rebecca in a hospital room, her hand weakly stroking his hair. The air is filled with sadness and love. After Rebecca's death, Ethan Miller sits alone in the dark, tears streaming down his face as he holds her cardigan. Little Liam, only 4 years old, peeks from the hallway, silently watching his father's grief. A heartwarming moment. Liam, now a bit older, standing on a stool in the kitchen, pouring cereal for himself while the morning light shines through the window. He's trying to be strong, just as Mama asked. Scene of Ethan meeting Vanessa at a business conference. Modern office setting, Ethan presenting designs on a projector, while Vanessa, elegant and confident, watches him with interest and a charming smile. At Ethan's home, Vanessa brings fancy dinner takeout and wine, laughing warmly with him. Liam sits quietly at the table, suspiciously watching her false sweetness. When Ethan isn't home, Vanessa's true side appears. She glares at Liam, pointing her manicured finger toward his room, saying coldly, "Go to your room, sweetie." The warmth vanishes from her face. A tense discovery. Liam alone in the study, Vanessa's laptop open on the desk. The screen shows a folder labeled Estate Plans Confidential. Blue light glows on Liam's worried face as he scrolls through documents. Close-up of the laptop screen. Text reading, "Once marriage is finalized, all assets transfer jointly." Liam's eyes widen in fear as realization hits. Nighttime. Liam hides printed documents in his backpack under his bed. A lamp glows softly while he whispers, "I'll protect him, Mama." The next morning, wedding day at Riverside Estate. Guests arrive in shining cars, photographers snap pictures, and Liam stands in a small blue suit, clutching his folder again, ready for what's coming. Inside the wedding hall, Vanessa in her white gown, glowing and perfect, walks down the aisle. But her eyes briefly flash cold when she sees Liam standing among the guests. Liam stands up and speaks, his small voice trembling but brave. Everyone turns toward him in shock. Ethan, standing at the altar, looks confused and worried. Liam hands the folder to his father. Ethan opens it slowly, his expression changing from confusion to heartbreak as he reads through the documents. Proof of betrayal. Vanessa's mask slips, her face hardens, her eyes filled with fury as guests whisper. Security guards step forward while Ethan stares at her in disbelief. After the ceremony's ruined, the ballroom is empty. Ethan sits on the stage holding the folder, his head bowed. Liam stands by the door, unsure, his face filled with guilt and sadness. Final emotional moment. Ethan kneels and hugs Liam tightly, tears in both their eyes. Soft, golden light shines through the windows. Behind them, the world feels peaceful again. A father and son reunited, stronger than before.